No, we open it. Okay. There's nowhere to go. Okay, then we slide this out. Okay, didn't that open anything up? I thought it would open up in the back here. All right. Right.
Damn it. Where'd you take him now, Doc?
Greetings again, mortals! This is Techni, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Okay. Hey. This looks like the part of the recorder plant, so if, can I take this one and swap it out with the...
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Entertainment center.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Okay. Console. Okay. Red button, green button, blue button. Okay. Red button?
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
Yeah, right.
It's wax.
Okay. What do the other buttons do? Green button.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Okay, so can I call the phone of the future, right? Let's call that.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techni, Muse of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
Hi, Trixie. It's me, Sonny.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking out this snazzy phone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Conversation terminated.
Okay, so I can call the phone from here. But... So I bet I gotta put the recording device in the phone booth and then try and trick Edna into saying something incriminating. Yeah.
In the mood for fun, the house of the future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
Okay. So first let's... Yeah, stop Edna, but I still... Oh, sorry.
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
But I still have to find Emmett. Well, okay, let's first see if this is gonna work. Okay, so I have to switch this out with the recording plant. Let's try that first.
Greetings, forward
Yeah,
thinkers
yeah,
of
yeah.
Hill Valley.
It's a... Well, this should work. Yeah, switch it out. Yeah, nothing suspicious here. Just look the other way.
Next up on our roster,
Oh.
a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum.
Oh,
Welcome,
time is
Ernest
running out.
Philpott.
Thanks, Trixie.
Uh,
I'm
oh.
truly
Hiya,
honored to
folks.
be here today among all you.
Okay, now we'll put the recording plant in
Like
there.
the lady said, I labor in the field of porn scum.
Okay, call me a
LG,
snoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, is a mysterious and little-known biological entity. Through diligent study and countless hours of
Okay, now I'm
experimentation,
gonna.
I believe I
How
have
do I
unlocked the
get?
secrets of this
Can
noble
I just
entity,
ask for
and I am
Edna?
here to present my discoveries
how-
to a disbelieving
Trixie answers
world.
the phone.
Algae cakes, ladies and gentlemen, is the next wave
House of
in
the
the
future, yeah.
agricultural revolution of the 20th century. Algae
Welcome
is
to
just
the
loaded
world of
with
tomorrow,
health
where a man's
vitamins
home
A
is
through J,
his
along with
castle.
enough protein
Here,
to shock a
gratification is
horse.
just always
Till
a
now,
push of
people
a
haven't
button
been
away.
getting the benefit of all this nutrition on account of the
Well.
less than appetizing nature of the algae
Okay.
itself. Sweet
Cool.
with corn syrup
In the house
that
of
held
the future,
together in
phone
solid
conversations will
blocks
be
through the
completed in the
miracle
privacy of the
The
personal
algae
phone
cake
helmet.
presents a
Please
Yeah,
recite the phone number
Guy,
you
you're
wish to
talking in the
dial,
background is
or
very
say,
distracting.
hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Invite each and every one of you
so I'm moving
to
to the
Contact
future.
4253.
Booth A113
Hill
I
Valley
think I can
Expo,
say I'm Carl
Tiffany
Sagan,
speaking.
right?
Who's this?
Thank you.
Some guy, Kit Kat. Okay, so if I say Carl Sagan and I want to speak to Edna,
This is
will that
Carl
work?
Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can I talk to
Can you put
Edna?
Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
Well,
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come galumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
yeah, we
Carl?
sort of
Is
suspected
somebody
that.
with you?
No, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
She's being very
Where was
elaborate.
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you,
running out.
Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
Okay, so let's get the flower pot to Officer Parker. Recording device.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Okay. so we're gonna give that to Officer Parker.
Act casual. He's.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
Jesus.
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth? Let's take that as a yes. Okay, Doc. Where have you taken Emmett now? Maybe somebody around here's seen him.
Yeah, so...
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force.
Yeah, he's chasing
Officer
someone
Parker is
now.
going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Okay. So I'm sure Emmett's gonna be in this booth. Let's talk to the guy.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, Jocelyn.
Yeah, that voice doesn't sound authentic.
You might catch that.
Yeah. I know who you are. Yeah, take
off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on. The inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Sonny! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him.
But
if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Okay.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. Feels good to be on the right side of the law.
But I have tickets.
Take a ride in a bathysphere. Your bathysphere. I'd like to see the inside of it.
Can't get in without a ticket, I'm afraid.
But I have tickets.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Yeah.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
Okay, so can I complain to Artie about that? That's a legitimate complaint, right?
Hey, Artie,
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
the expo? Sure, but I was wondering,
Yeah.
this ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure. That's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Okay.
Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repairs.
I'll wait.
Can't the hose? Hose?
Step back! You're tripping the hose.
What does it
Isn't
matter? if
Emmett
There's
in there?
nobody in the
Oh,
bathysphere.
okay.
It's very
Is he gonna listen to that? Well,
Oh,
it's him in there,
sorry.
so.
Hey! Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Duteau, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Duteau, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
Okay.
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
It's an old nautical superstition that crimped horse means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
So now what?
I command you uncrimp that hose.
Funny, you'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Okay, but do I just wait it out?
Off the hose.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it.
Then neither will I.
I guess we'll just wait.
The gears, they have become
Okay.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
So I guess
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Yeah, I had that in my pocket the
Let's get
entire
up there.
time.
Dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage. And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? It wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely out
That
of
ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go.
She was only 19.
Wish me luck.
So hold your snickers.
Don't have to.
Prepare to be wowed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection! Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Letter Brown be terminated and forfeit
I
by
figured
reason
we
of
had to deal with their
insanity.
family
I
drama.
declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant! The longer you hold out, the harder it's going to be for you.
I cannot talk to him.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
So do I talk to him now?
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
I'm counting to 4.
Okay.
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
Oh, God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
He says he won't listen.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
He's promised he'll listen.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well...
At least give it a shot.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young.
Yeah, Dick is not getting us anywhere.
They have ambitions so great and so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Okay, which one do I talk to? Him?
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Emmett's just...
stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Huh.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Okay. We're making
Emmett,
progress.
Play peacemaker again, Pollyanna.
Yeah,
He
let's
says
try
you
that.
get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Just skip it.
You were starting to say that you're like
your father.
be the you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett,
Yeah.
stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
All's well that ends well.
You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator... Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Okay, let's hope this works.
Look at this! He's flying! He's flying! Hey! Hey, stop! Get back here!
Are you okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Marty!
Oh my God! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
What? You mean... Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.